A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
First carry for David Montgomery. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
One more time for Montgomery. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't? What do you think?
Pistol now for Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, here's Montgomery. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Christian Harris there on the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 9.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They motion the slot man left. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Stroud going to throw right away. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On 2nd down, Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here Here we go. 26.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Stroud. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Past midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up the throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Kill. What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Dak to throw. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, here's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Robin.
To throw is Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him hold.
And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait.
Now Prescott. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
There we go, going to 53. Wait.
Second down, Prescott. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the quick, right?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. Here's 1st and 10.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, kill! Hey, kill!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 46-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Stroud. Digs on the reception. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Look at high, look at high.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah!
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. They'll run with Dowdle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go. Everyone, kill.
At the 40-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the quick slant, they find Dell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Here we go.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the give, this is Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Now Montgomery. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Pistol now for Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
There we go.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go.
They'll run. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
17.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Yeah! There we go!
They'll keep it on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yeah!
They'll stick to the ground. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Open man down the field is chirping. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities, and for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line, and we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go right back to Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Why, Tony?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. From the gun, here's Montgomery. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20. Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Schultz is the motion man. On play action. Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yeah!
Here's Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Mixon. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. Here's second and 9.
All right.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Here's Stroud. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Arlington.